One-story houses are perhaps one of the easiest to build compared to most of the other structures because obviously there are no stairs, there's less plumbing stuff to consider, and there are just less spaces for the most part. I'd also prefer one over the larger types of houses because it's just less of a hassle to be in, and it's cheaper. Not to mention you don't have to worry about ghosts living on the second floor. Hey, what up you guys? I hope you are doing well. Today we are building just that one-story house. And just so you know, this is actually my first upload for this channel where I make awesome 3D structures while I babble in the background. If I were to give this build the title, it would be my war with procrastination. You know, my beloved brain and everything else in my oh so wonderful environment was just against me at this time. For a quick backstory, this is actually my second channel, just trying to make it on YouTube. And what happened was I basically saved some money last year and took a really long break from work, you know, just so I could hammer on making videos and maybe monetize somehow. And after about a year, I had about 1 million subscribers. I'm just kidding. No, my channel actually flopped. I'm not even gonna mention how little subscribers I got because it's just embarrassing. So yeah, my previous channel was just not working as well as I expected, to put it straight. Though I like to think that I still learned a lot about the algorithm after that failure. You know, there's always these patterns as to which videos get more organic views and watch time, even though the numbers are not that high. But it got into a point where I thought that I already had sacrificed too much for that first idea, and that maybe it's about time to shift from that and maybe recover a bit from last year's damage. I was about to go totally broke and it was pretty dark, to be honest. And I'm not by any means trying to ask for sympathy here. You know, I just thought it would be kind of cool to share the true story that's happening behind each build. But you know, I just kept pushing and trying to be proactive, and I luckily was able to get back to my old job. And then I thought about this channel, which was really supposed to be more about me making more intriguing structures, you know, like sci-fi buildings and floating castles and whatever. And I was really excited about the idea, but after trying to execute it while I'm back at my old job, I realized that was kind of impossible. You know, I just didn't have enough time to make something so complex anymore. I mean, I'm sure I could figure out a way to pull that off eventually, but I just think it would be better to kind of start with something easier. Cause, you know, I haven't even figured out the best format for these types of videos that I'm new to, let alone if people are even gonna bother watching it in the first place. So around that time, I was just stuck in that thinking and preparing phase that I'm sure everyone's familiar with. You know, a week goes by and you're just thinking, trying to figure out how you're gonna pull it off. And then a month goes by and you're still thinking until you're pissed because you found out you've been procrastinating. Until I finally decided that, you know what? Who cares if I upload something irrelevant out there? You know, like, it doesn't even really matter anymore because I already lost everything from last year. I'm pretty much dead at this point, and now I'm afraid to throw out some dumb video? The hell with it. I'm gonna make a one-story house right now. So as you can see, this build is just about as basic as it looks. You know, I went for that really simple yet elegant modern design with those flat roofs and full glass windows and that horizontal look. And the whole time that I was working, I was using these reference photos that I got from Pinterest, though the final output didn't look anything like it because, I don't know, I think I just wasn't looking enough at the reference. I also tried to somehow combine that brutalist style for this build, you know, like those raw, concrete-like structures, because I always wanted to build one of those in the past, though that too didn't make it in the final output either. I don't know why I'm mentioning the things that didn't make it. I don't know what I'm saying. By the way, please don't forget to hit that like button, you guys. I think that's pretty much it for this one-story house. It has 3 bedrooms inside with a fountain at the front and a jacuzzi at the back. Thanks for hanging out, and I guess I'm gonna catch you on the next build.